everybody. Welcome back to our coverage of the GAMA 2016 Trade Show. I'm Z Garcia. I'm here with Jeff from Slugfest Games. How you doing, Jeff?
Good, good.
Excellent. Good to have you. And you're going to be showing us a couple of new products here. Let's dive right in. Tell me what this is about.
Well, first of all, this is the new product in our Red Dragon Inn Allies series. This is Nitrell and Keat. So we're trying something different with the Allies series. It's actually 2 characters in a box rather than just the one we've done previously.
Right.
Nitrell and Keat are goblin siblings who are also adventurers.
Got it.
So Nitrell is a goblin bomber, and Keat is an archaeologist. So when Keat says, when they're exploring artifacts, and Keat's like, you know what, I need this wall to not be here. Nitrell's like, okay, I got this.
I'm on it. Right.
So mechanically, what they do, Keat's deck, instead of getting 10 gold like you normally do at the start of a game, Keat gets 10 of these artifact cards. They count as his gold. He still loses the game if he runs out of them. But various cards in his deck allow him to reveal an artifact card. And in this case, it's a sometimes card that can let you ignore a fortitude hit. But by using it, he's effectively spending a gold.
He's lost that money, right?
Right, exactly. So it makes for some really interesting decisions. It's a really cool deck. Nitrell's shtick is she's a bomber. She gives out bombs to people. So various cards in her deck, and I don't have a good enough prototype to show here with that one yet, but her deck, various cards let her give out a bomb. Some of them just do what you'd expect, which is a little bit of fortitude damage. But other cards do zanier things because it's a Red Dragon Inn product, and why not?
Right.
If you like Whizgill, you'd like Nitrell as well. Fun fact is that these 2 characters both came out of our Red Dragon Inn character design contest that we did a little over a year ago.
Nice.
Keat was the winner, and Nitrell was one of the honorable mentions, so it's great to see those in print now.
Now let me ask you, did you guys come up with the flavor that they're siblings yourself after that?
Yeah.
Just to be able to go, hey, let's put 2 of these together.
That's right. Yeah. They were separate submissions, both of which happened to be goblins.
Yes.
And we were like, wait a minute.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. So when can we expect to see this?
This will be out this summer. We will probably have it at Gen Con. We're finishing this one up now, and it's working fine.
Cool. What about MSRP on that?
This is going to MSRP for $24.95.
Okay, very cool.
Yep.
Here we have it. Some more Red Dragon Inn madness.
Yep.
And then over here on the side, we can move this out of the way if you want. Bring it right
stuff over and bring in the Battle for Greyport.
Battle for Greyport.
Now this is a taped together prototype box, but it's got some art that is definitely not final, but it's still pretty cool. The Battle for Greyport is a cooperative deck building game based on the characters and world of the Red Dragon Inn. So you play one of the characters, and you're about to head to the tavern for your normal party in the evening when you are rudely interrupted by monsters attacking the city. So it's cooperative. Your deck starts off with your character hero and a rather pedestrian assortment of heroes and items, because it's a deck building game.
Right.
You go from various location to location. So for example, this is the Mage's Collegium, defending against bad guys. Over the course of the game, of course, you recruit more heroes and items to make your deck better, which is good because the monsters are ramping up to a big boss fight at the end. On your turn, everyone fights your monsters. So it's very interactive. There's not a lot of downtime because everyone is doing something every turn.
Gotcha.
On your turn, you can play one hero and equip that hero with one item of the same type. So magic items can go on magic heroes, and physical items can go on physical heroes. And yeah, like I said, one hero per player per turn, one item per hero, and you try the best you can to fight back the hordes of monsters.
Cool. How many players is it for?
So it's currently 2 to 4. We're trying to get that down to 1 to 4.
Oh, okay, cool. Experimenting with a solitaire variant.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And the box will be about this size, and the projected MSRP is $44.95.
Cool. And so So every player will have a monster in front of them that sort of engages you, but everybody can take a whack
Correct.
at it. Okay.
Every player will have one or more monsters in front of them. It gets nastier as the game goes on. And on your turn, we fight your monsters, and whichever ones we can't take out are going to do damage to you at the end of your turn. Then we move on to my turn, we fight my monsters, and anything that's left does damage to me at the end of my turn, and so on.
Cool. Very nice. You got the MSRP in there. When is this coming out?
So later this year is the best we can say right now. If the stars align really well, we might have it at Gen Con, but that's a little optimistic.
Okay.
September or October might be more likely. We're still figuring that out.
Sure. Any other tidbit news you want to tell us?
Nope. We're excited about these two new products.
Excellent, man. Great talking to you.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Good to have you. And thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll see you soon.